So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Yeah, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
I think I'm doing this right.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Hello. Hey, how are you?
What's going on?
Man, listen, I'm pretending to work like they pretend to pay me and life is good, right?
Right.
No, but you know what? All things first. I have to get this fangirl moment out the way. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to join me today in the hot seat and on the tan line. How are things going?
Good. Just been up all morning, knocking things out. Excited about the release today of our show.
Yeah, tell me all about it because you know hip hop is a thing, and as you can tell, I got all the bells, I got all the whistles, we got the microphones,
Right.
and you're bringing the swag because you know when it comes down to the style of it, you have been styling and gracing the world with it. You're adding to all things that's just building. So tell me a little bit about your role with this.
Yeah. So I'm executive producing this this show along with Ryan Lamar and Antoine Wade. Antoine had this amazing idea to bring a show to life talking about sneakers and fashion and bring in athletes and rappers and influencers and actors all into one table to talk about this. And it's exciting, man. It's dope because we have a talk show and it's also like a game show element to it. So we dive deep and question and talk to people about sneakers and what they like about it. And actually the conversations go pretty deep. And then we loosen things up and we have some fun and play a couple games with them as well.
I love it. And you know, I got questions that need answers. Because if you're talking to a real sneakerhead, right? Like I might get something that's cute. I think it's fly. It matched the
Right.
fit. But you got some that would get the same classic because it's a classic and they just want some to stay in the box. Or this one was a certain era. Like who got the deepest when it came down to the sneakers? It was way beyond it just matched my jersey.
You know, Bun B is actually a real sneakerhead. Like
Really?
he for real is about the sneaker game. And then Alan Iverson is just he's a creator in the game. Like he set the tone. He literally has a shoe that has changed the culture. So
Yeah.
we're talking to both of them really like legends in their own right.
And you know, to see that so many people have different passions. You may not even think that deep into the game, but if you're really a part of the culture, the conversation shifts, and then you'll begin to see how brilliant people are and why they love the things that they love.
Right.
If you had to pick your favorite portion of filming this show, or as the executive producer of saying, this is what I want the storyline to look like, I want the viewer to walk away with this, what was that pivotal moment for you?
I think for me, getting to sit down and ask people that I've watched for so many years, ask them questions that I've genuinely wanted to ask as a consumer and as a fan, being able to sit down and ask them in hopes that the answers translated to so many others that had these same questions, you know what I mean? Like taking it beyond just music or taking it beyond the court with Alan Iverson. And also, right now we're in a game that's kind of run by social media and
Absolutely.
like when I go out, like kids want to be YouTubers nowadays more than they want to be anything. So asking people that have millions of followers on YouTube, like Adam W, like how did you, what I'm saying, like what made you want to do this, and how do you bring fashion and also like us being trendsetters and not just wearing what's hot, but creating the next wave. You know what I mean? Like talking to people at these levels is dope.
And you know, when you talk about social media just running the game right now, do you feel that it's not just running the game, but it's ruining the game, if that's fair to speak? Because, you know, before social media, before it was a hashtag and retweet, like style really had to earn its way. It had to go through a trial and error. It's either it's going to last or it's not. But now it's almost like product placement to just make it hot, even if it's not.
I think you definitely got to work harder now, and people got to, like, they're being pushed so many different things that they have to really see that something is organic, right? Because I could push you a sneaker right now, but if you don't never see me wearing it, you probably go be like, that's cap. He don't really even like the brand. He
It's
probably just
all
got paid for it. You know what I mean? So
right.
I think like, yes, it can ruin the game and run the game, because there's a lot of people that are doing things just for fads. A lot of people doing things just to get a quick dollar. But then there's the people who are organically, showcasing a lot of new people that are out there that's been hustling. Like there's so many opportunities for new brands to get started, you know what I'm saying, that it's like, how else would you showcase your brand? But now you have this platform that you can do it and blow up in a day if it's really a hot item that people are genuinely going to like.
Yeah. And I love the shirt, art is therapy. It is. As an artist, a songwriter, even writing these commercials sometimes, it's like, it's theater of the mind for the most part. So if you paint that picture, people will really buy into the story, but then you got to make it so vivid to where they can really see it, and it becomes a visionary. So you are really running a game that people may see sneakers all day, every day, but they don't really get that deep into it. The thought process really don't run that deep. Yeah, Bun B, we see you always fly in the kicks, but we never thought to ask them, so what's your extensive kick set look like? So
Yeah,
and it
for
also
sure.
shows us a different side of them, right?
Yeah. And talking about sneakers is always like a good conversation starter and a segue into deeper things. You know what I mean? So it's cool to be able to start a conversation off with sneakers and then learn so much more about somebody and their background just based off a sneaker.
Yeah, well, we have some of those sneaker heads here in Louisiana, and they do like these custom kicks, and I'll see it like, oh, that is fly, that is fire. So if you had to pick a certain brand, do you go for comfort or do you go for style? These are questions that need answers. Now think it through. Think it through.
Well, it all depends, I think, on the occasion and the day. Because the funny thing is, I've been telling people is like Jordans, Nike. Nike is usually my go-to. I've been wearing the Jordan lows for style because you can dress them up. You can wear them with a suit, or you could wear them just on a daily. But I've been wearing Umbros, and they're like a soccer shoe, and they've been around for a while, but a lot of people aren't familiar with them, but they're extremely comfortable sneakers. And my wife's been like, damn, you wearing them Umbros every day. What's going on? I'm like, they're just so comfortable. But yeah, so the Umbros are like a comfort shoe that I'm like, that I just can't take off. But the Jordan ones are like without a doubt, the style shoe right now.
Okay. All right. And if you had to select, if it was the classic, because they do the retro, or do you think the Jordan's going to come out with a new style that's just going to take over, or do you think retro will always be the way?
I think retro will be the way. I don't know if a new Jordan Jumpman is gonna come out and like kill the game. I think it's just the retro is what it is. It's gonna be untouched, I feel like.
Yeah. And I know that right now you're inking the vision, you're making it clear, you're bringing so many different people to the forefront and just expanding our thought process in the world of entertainment. Would it be fair to ask what's next for you?
For me, working on, I've been modeling with a ton of brands still, working on producing a couple other films and projects. I'm standing in solidarity. I can't say the word, but I'm standing.
Solidarity.
Solidarity. There you go. I'm standing alongside all my fellow SAG and AFTRA union members. So, right now we can't really do much work, but working on producing a few films and other TV shows, so I'm excited about those. But yeah, right now, man, I'm just excited about Just for Kicks on Crackle, and I'm excited that it's on a free platform. So people, I don't want to pay no new subscriptions, and with this, they don't have to worry about paying. So you get to watch entertainment and don't got to pay.
Because something about the word free motivates me. Hey!
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I got to tell you this. Major props going out to Chris Woolsey. He is the Senior Communications Director for Crackle, Red Box, and Chicken Soup for the Soul. That is my guy. I don't know if he warned you about this or not. I've been practicing my audition role, right? So as you do get back into it, now wait, now this is only a dramatic pause, and you ain't gonna get this everywhere. So I need you to brace yourself. Wait, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you feel it? Did you feel it?
I felt it.
Thank you.
Okay, I see. We have to throw you in a film.
You ain't gonna get that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Say less. Just call me when you're ready. I'm here for it. Just for kicks.
Let's go. I
Look,
see.
I appreciate you so much for taking time out of your schedule. You can sort of hug the family for me. I know you got more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You heard me?
Love. I appreciate you.
All right, there you go.
Hey, you got that down pat. That's yours.
That's it. That's my signature move, and we're doing it just for kicks.
Just for kicks. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye.